Hello, what's up, Red? Oh, I don't even know what the, is it Loves? Red Fell Loves? I don't know what the group name is. Not group name. The Stands? Is it Loves? I don't know. Which I should know. Well, I should know a lot. I should know their names. Obviously, they're on the screen. So I'm not going to pretend, oh, I know everybody. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to prove. I'm not trying to prove nothing. Red Velvet is the shit. They're awesome. Red Velvet is my go-to girl group. They're my go-to girl group. And let's be fair. My if I won't even rank the other ones, but my top 3 girl groups are going to be Twice, Red Velvet, and Blackpink. No particular order, but I listen to Red Velvet way more than anyone else. I think it's just weird. There's 3 completely different styles. I think Blackpink has a tremendous amount of power, but we just don't necessarily have the discography, like the amount of songs as Red Velvet. And Twice is just different. Twice is just like happy peppy. Is that fair? Am I stereotyping too much? It's whatever. It's like, I only act this way because some of you are hateful in the comments. You're just hateful sometimes. They're just all fantastic. Anyways, in and out. We don't have a music video. We have a lyric video. And I think the last lyric video I did was La Rouge. Nice, let's go. Oh, I'm Ellis. What's up? Let's go. This is one of them things about Red Velvet, is that like very different from La Rouge and very different from Psycho, and then going back to like Russian Roulette and Sunny Side Up and my go-to favorites, Automatic, Be Natural had a cool video, but like all so different. There's something I need to listen for, so let me go back. I'm sorry, I just need to listen. Something about the echo I want to hear. All right, so let me tell you where I'm at real quick, because I know, it's a video, so you're looking at my face. Even though this is like a thick song, to me this is more like an orchestral song. It's okay. Some songs are for stomping your feet, clapping your hands, bobbing your head, throwing your drink in the air. But like there's some songs, like there's some like Beethoven, there's some Mozart, right? That like you just listen and you're like, oh shit, that's dope. So this is a oh shit, that's dope track. Like I just need to listen, and I don't think I'm like, not this part. I'm not gonna be banging my head up and down. I just need to listen. Okay, all right. So I'm trying to figure out, like, because it keeps changing. The orchestral aspect of it is, of course, a bass line on the bottom that is somewhat melodic in its motion, a vocal line on top, like a solo line that is also like our predominant melody. But then we have supporting harmony vocals that are not harmonizing in time with the upper melody. They're providing vertical harmonies, but they're harmonizing on their own. So we have what we call inner voices. So like if you wanted to think string section, violin, viola, cello, bass. Our principal violin would have the melody. Our bass has the bass melody. But then we might have a second violin and a viola in the middle, and those two would harmonize. And we have these three structures that are moving. That's happening in the song. And then you also hear this other line come up. The I don't even know falsetto. I might da 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 da. Right. So we have top melody, harmony vocals, bass line in the bottom, and then we have another melodic fragment, and it creates a complex structure where, like, you really can't hear it. If you can't hear it all at once, you pick a piece and you focus on it, and then the other pieces, it's almost like a camera, like the other pieces blur a little bit. Let's see if I remember the rhythms enough to kind of give this contrast. So the fall in and out, da 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 da, bum ba da da da, da 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 da, right? But then earlier for that, they had these quick rhythms that push the beat forward. Ba da 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 da. The tempo stays the same. What is the tempo? So yeah, tak da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, ba da 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 dum, da 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 dum, ba da 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 dum. Right? Hear the difference? Ba da 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 dum, ba da. That's like our little chorus melody. Ba da 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 dum. But then when the verse was kicking up, we had this fast percussive rhythm. It's really, it's like machine gun fire. And then we're back to falling in and out. Eighth notes. Oh, and then these top lines. Da da. I can't. Sorry, they're way up out of my range. Da 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 da. Right here. Da, 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 da. It's got some counterpoint in it. Counterpoint is an old Baroque style of originally composing music. It means melodic lines that move independently of each other. So when you typically hear vocal harmonies, even though they're spread out, they move the same direction at the same time, right? They either all go up together, or they hold together, or they go down together. Counterpoint is when the individual elements of the music move in opposite directions. So like maybe an upper voice goes down, like your soprano goes down, and then your like tenor goes up, and you get this point against point, counterpoint. You get this contrary motion. Okay, well, it looks like I gave my entire reaction during the middle of the video, which is very commonplace for me. Yeah, it's just this is one of those things about Red Velvet is they have some compositionally just badass structures of songs that I don't really see. Well, I don't think any of the girl groups really. I'm trying to think of who else does it. I don't think I know of a single of the popular girl groups that does this type of stuff. So like usually, we're all dancing, we're happy, we're singing along, and you could still dance to this, you can still get down in the club, but it's really actually just tasty to listen to. Right. It's like if you, so I just said right before I even said what I was going to say. One of the things you do a lot when one listens to orchestral music, which is pretty thick, right? Because there's so many instruments in orchestra, but you could listen to a string quartet. That's 4 major parts, or a choir. It's soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Also, basically 4 sections. And what you can do is take something small. I mean, you could do big, but it's going to take you a long time. So you take something small and you go, this time through, I'm going to listen to the sopranos. This next time through, I'm going to listen to the altos. Next time, tenor, bass. So same thing. You can listen through here and go, no matter what, I'm going to listen to whoever's speaking a melodic line. The next time you go, I'm only going to pay attention for melodic voice, non-dominant melody. So like, not the words of the song and harmonies. And then maybe another time you go, I'm only going to listen to the keyboard melody, and another time only the bass. And what you start to find is there's this, it's a really cool construction that no actual individual part is complex. Each part is actually fairly simple, and when I would say simple, I would say singable. That like you don't have to be a singer, you could hear it and probably sing it decently well on your own. But the vertical structure, vertical being time, right? Vertical being all of the sounds we hear at one point in time. The vertical structure that results is complex, even though each individual musical line is fairly simple. That is a cornerstone of really good writing. That can I make a silly example? But if you're gonna build a house, you don't need fancy bricks and fancy faucets necessarily. You don't need fancy bricks, fancy faucets, fancy wood. What you need is a way to combine those somewhat simplistic elements. Bricks are common, sinks are common, wood is common, right? Rooms are common, windows are common. A type of elegance is taking what is common, bricks, windows, sinks, kitchens, bathrooms, but combining them in a way that when you witness it, you go, ooh. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Red Velvet In and Out. Cheers.